What's up, Sagittarius? Your favorite cousin Nunu here to give you some slight video, okay? Sagittarius, who's this that want to lock you down, Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, what I have is you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. 21 cards, some slight. What's this that want to lock that thing down? This going to be our first card popped out. So, Sagittarius, I guess you felt like once this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer was trying to get close to you and you noticed that they was trying to lock that thing down, huh? You just couldn't let that happen, huh, Sag? You couldn't let that happen, Sagittarius. You ready to get up out of there? But I'm also feeling like, Sag, that you lost yourself for a little while, though. The fact that you couldn't let this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer get close to you, you lost yourself in the mix of trying to get away from them and not letting them get close to you. I also feel like, Sagittarius, that this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer know exactly what it is that they're doing, okay? They know exactly what it is that they're doing. And locking that thing down is on their to-do list, okay? I also feel like, Sagittarius, just being near you is intoxin. So maybe you can spend a lot of time, Sag, with a Gemini, Virgo, or Cancer, and you feel like it's an intoxinant, but that's what you like about it. That's what you like about it. Just being near this person. But Sag, why is you wondering if this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could be happy without you? I mean, they could be happy with you. They trying to lock that thing down, Sag, but you gotta pay attention to the flags. This Gemini, Virgo, Cancer probably loves spending time with you, Sag. That just tell a lot. I also feel like, Sagittarius, but you hiding who you really is from them. Maybe I feel like there's some things that could be going on. Maybe I feel like you could be lying a lot to Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, but for what? Don't hide who you really is. Just be who you are. A person will accept you for who you are. I also feel like this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could have felt like, Sag, that you crossed the line with them. So maybe, Sag, there's some things that could have transpired. There's some things that you could have did. But, Sag, the way you move, you have to be mindful. Even when you sexually dealing with even if a Virgo, Gemini, or Cancer, still got to be mindful that it's a certain way you move. There are certain things that you do. And unfortunately, Sagittarius, you kind of crossed the line with a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. But they still want to lock that little ass down, though. No. So, Sag, you know you messed up, huh? The fact that you know that you crossed the line, you know you messed up everything, unless that's what you feel. But I still feel like this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer still want to lock that thing down. I'm also feeling like, Sagittarius, you want to let this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer know is that your life is not together as it may seem. Maybe you come around a nice car, Sag. Maybe you flash like you got it, and sometimes some of the things you have is just not yours, okay? So, Sag, you have to stop making your life seem like something that is not, because once you put in a predicament to play that role and you can't perform, you're going to be embarrassed, okay? So don't do that, Sag. Also, I felt like, Sagittarius, you becoming a better person, though. But I feel like a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could bury themselves at work a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of keep their mind off you, Sag, or keeping their mind off the fact that they really want you for themselves. They wouldn't mind actually dating you for themselves. They like how you make them feel when you come around, Sag. They like the communication and the fun that you all have. So, yeah. I'm also feeling like, Sagittarius, you feel like a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could have been the best thing that ever happened to you in your life, which is probably the reason why they want to lock that thing down, Sag. So if you know that, Sagittarius, let them lock it down, because it's the best thing that ever happened to you. And you also stay up thinking about the situation dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Maybe you could be thinking like, sometimes if you feel like you may not be good enough for this individual, or you may feel like the things that you know you have done is maybe what's keeping you back from going towards Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, but don't stay away thinking about it because they still want you, Sag. But I also feel like, Sag, in the process, you can hope that this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer can forgive you. And I believe one day they will forgive you. One day they will forgive you. But I'm also feeling like maybe you need to heal also too, Sagittarius. Maybe you jump from relationship to relationship to relationships. And if you do that, Sagittarius, you won't really recognize if a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer is into you and they want to lock you down. Okay? So take some time to heal so you can open your eyes to see this individual that really wanted to be with you, that was really rocking with you, that really had your back, really opened up their heart, home, and everything to you. Okay? You love them. Sagittarius love the Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Okay, so you love them. They want to lock that thing down. Let them lock it down. It's okay to still heal and be in a relationship, but still know your ground level, Sag. Still, you know what I'm saying? Still know. I also feel like, Sag, maybe sometimes you be like thinking like you want to really tell them how you feel. But Sag, you may feel like if you tell them how you feel, they may look at you some type of way or they may downplay. But that's not true, Sagittarius. This Gemini, Virgo, Cancer want to lock you down. They really want to be with you. It's just up to you. You the one who seems to be a little bit all over Sagittarius. And you even feel like this person came closer than any other motherfucker you done ever dealt with. This motherfucker got under your skin. This Gemini, Virgo, Cancer that got under your skin, Sag. Or probably was the only ones who really was rocking with you and have been rocking with you for so long, Sagittarius. But Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could be feeling like y'all need to let each other go. And maybe because of all the things that you done did, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they just feel like, okay, we just need to let each other go. Maybe this is just really not working. Okay? Even though you have the we need to let each other go, sometimes someone stay away still thinking about the other. Someone still wants this relationship. Someone still wants to be with you. This Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius. They still want to be with you. They still want to lock you down. But I'm also feeling like the time probably just wasn't right at the time for you all. Even though you want to let each other go, you will be with each other. It's just the timing isn't right. It's not going to happen when you all want it to happen. It's going to happen when the universe wants it to happen. Okay? I'm also feeling like, Sagittarius, you could regret lying to Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Because you probably looked them dead in their motherfucking face and you done lied to them. And you know this individual really love you. Have mad love for you, Sagittarius. So don't do that because that love sometimes only comes once in a lifetime. To not miss a chance to blow because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And you also feel like it's just so much shit remind you of this person. Okay? So many things remind you of a person. Can remind you, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. And when it's like that, it's hard to get over an individual if every motherfucking thing down to remind you of them. But I'm also feeling like you trying to speak to them through music. You don't have to do that. This individual wants to lock you down, Sagittarius. Just you have to get yourself together, Sagittarius. You love them. You want to tell them how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, Sagittarius? This person came closer to you than any other motherfucker in your lifetime. You probably been with a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer alone for a long time. I want to say 10 years plus. But I also feel like, Sag, that you replay a conversation that you, this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could have had over and over in your head. And even though you replaying it over in your head, it could have affected you, but it still has an effect. The Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, they still want to be with you. They still feel like you worth locking down. But Sagittarius, you could just be hiding behind material things. Maybe you just spending hella money just to make yourself feel good about yourself. But that's not what you really want, Sagittarius. You really want to be loved. Because you can't stop thinking about this person. You can't stop thinking about this Gemini, Virgo, or this Cancer. So, what the fuck? What the fuck, Sag? But you're afraid to contact them. Because you know you fucked up. So you're afraid to contact them, huh? You want to feel that way again, though. You want to feel the way that you felt when you first met them. The first sexual experience you all had. The first date that you all had. You want to experience that, but in order to experience that, you cannot be afraid to contact a person because you still can't stop thinking about it. That's what it all boils down to. That's what it all boils down to, Sagittarius. Don't be scared. But also feeling like, Sag, you don't know how hard. You don't know how hard it is for this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer to let you go because that's not what they want. They want to lock you down. They don't want to do the opposite. They don't want to do the opposite. But I'm also feeling like, Sag, they want to be more than friends too. Maybe you all could have just met and agreed that, you know, you're just going to be friends, play around a little bit. But this Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, they want to lock you down. You got the, I want to be more than just friends. I'm also feeling like, Sagittarius, that Gemini, Virgo, Cancer could have found out some truth about you that could have crushed them. So maybe, Sagittarius, you got some things that's going on and they could have found out and it crushed them. And Sagittarius, now that's up to you to clean that up. You have to clean that up because you clean that up, this could be a really good relationship for you, Sag. New love. Like I said, you got the new love card, Sag. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings so you could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. And I'm going to just leave that right there because your whole topic is someone want to lock that thing down. And it's this new love. It's this Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer. You want what they want, but Sagittarius, you like to act hard to get. And you shouldn't do that because opportunity comes once in a